All right, folks, welcome one and all to the third installment of X-Twitter RandomDiggz on these reels, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. All right, at the top of my feed, Fox News is there, and they're saying the DSA takes a major hit in Wisconsin as Democratic Socialist Francesca Hong loses the Democratic primary for governor to moderate Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley. Hong's loss comes after her campaign faced scrutiny over controversial past comments, including remarks about canceling Thanksgiving, an issue that resurfaced during the race. Her campaign is striking a defiant tone after the defeat. Our team campaign clean, our souls are intact, and we really made a meaningful change for the progressive movement, campaign manager Becky Cooper said. Crowley now turns toward November, saying his campaign is focused on affordability, schools, good paying jobs, and expanding opportunity across Wisconsin. That's right, man. Go get them. All right, on to the next one. Next up, we got a post from Reuters. They're saying a total solar eclipse will be visible from mainland Western Europe on August 12th for the first time since 1999. Where to see the total solar eclipse and when to catch the next one? Well, there's a link there, but I'm gonna watch this one video right here. All right, good to know. Supposedly today at like 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock or something. Okay. Put these together. I really do. All right, that's nice to know. On to the next one. Next up is Fox News once again. They say, watch Shake Shack prices surge after a customer hits no tip at one of the fast food chain's kiosks. A Utah customer recorded the test after his wife said the same thing happened to her. Two shakes initially listed at $5.99 jumped to $6.49 after no tip is selected and a pricing update appears on the screen. I've been to that Shake Shack several different times, and I've never seen anything like it before, Brian Powell told Fox News Digital. Shake Shack claims the increase was caused by a technology error at the licensed airport location, not a policy to charge customers for more for skipping a tip, and says the issue has since been resolved. Let's watch this.
My wife says that if you don't tip at Shake Shack, they make it more expensive per item, so we're about to find out.
Right here.
What do you know?
A pricing update on one or more of your
Lo and behold.
Please review. Everything just went up 50 cents. My wife.
What do you know? How about that? A bunch of fucking shysters. All right, on to the next one. Next up is the user Mario Nawfall, who says Azerbaijan is asking the U.S. for help in clearing one of the world's worst landmine problems. Ambassador Khazar Ibrahim says his country is one of the most landmine contaminated per capita after decades of conflict with Armenia and the legacy of the Soviet Union collapse. So Baku is requesting American techniques and better mapping, especially after last year's U.S. brokered peace deal and a new partnership charter. Clearing mines is slow, expensive, and deadly, but under Trump, the ambassador says, whatever you agree upon, you immediately start working on. Yeah, that's going to be a daunting-ass little mission right there. All right, on to the next one. Next up, we got, oh, looky here, Ben Shapiro. He writes, because the plan was never to bring down rent, the goal is to accelerate the discontent, blame free markets, and then centralize even more power. Yeah, I guess he'd know all about that. He put a New York Post article up in here, and he's like kind of replying to it or showing it. And then the article reads, Manhattan rents reach the all-time high of $6,655 a month amid Mom Donnie's rent freeze and pied-à-terre tax threat. There's a link right there, and all it is a picture. All right, well, yeah, nice to know there, Ben Shapiro. Okay, we're moving on. Well, next up, oh, looky here, Melissa Redpill from YouTube. Oh, yeah, I remember her. I wonder what happened to her. She's been gone for a while. She writes, President Trump just confirmed the Secret Service in Turkey had him change planes from Air Force One because there might have been a threat, assassination threat probably. It's only up to Secret Service. I just follow what they like to do. I go by Secret Service and the military. They wanted me to go on a different flight, a plane. I guess there was a threat out there. I don't really ask too much about it. I think actually the plane that I flew on was at greater risk. I think it was at greater risk because that would be the plane. I think that they would be more likely to go for it. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're announcing out loud that, they're getting on another plane, they're probably watching that shit. Let's see this video, it probably pops up.
No, I know, but this one went over to England because the soldiers wanted to see it, and it stopped, and they showed it to the soldiers, and we did a switch over there, and it was really as per the military.
I really shouldn't be announcing this on public news.
Safety, and I have to do what they say. Well, I don't know. I think actually the plane that I flew on was at greater risk. I think it was at greater risk because that would be the plane I think that they would be more likely to go for.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would. Shoulder fire missile don't discriminate, my man. All right, let's go to the next one. Next up, we got an entry from Breaking 9/11, who writes, deadly storms are tearing across the Midwest, bringing torrential rain, flash flooding, and destructive winds up to 100 miles per hour. Alex Press from ABC News reports. Let's check it out.
Down. There are massive trees like this one down all across the Chicago area. The storm rolled in and quickly left a trail of damage.
100 miles per hour winds took that shit down? Damn, dude, that's a strong ass.
Line of deadly storms sweeping across the Midwest. Whoa! Bringing heavy rain, flash flooding, and destructive winds reaching up to 100 miles per hour.
I hate to be living there. I'm glad I'm over here in Virginia.
Watch as the winds engulf an interstate in Columbus, Ohio, flipping this vehicle on the road.
Look at that shit.
Wind gusts in Columbus reaching 82 miles per hour.
Yeah.
A canopy at this gas station blown over.
That's for, oh my goodness, look at that.
Inundated
Flood cars.
Waters, roads disappearing, cars completely submerged.
Oh my goodness.
At least one person in the town of
humanity.
Roseville killed due to the storm.
This was an individual who died simply because they had an emergency and they could not get to that individual.
Yeah, Mike DeWine. What do you got to say to that, you punk? Go nowhere, do nothing, governor.
And in Indiana, officials say
Such
a
a
home
slack piece of
explosion may
shit.
have been caused by the storm,
It's
killing
on
a
fire. Look at
man.
that shit.
A trail of destruction in a Chicago suburb, roofs torn off homes. A tornado warning prompting an air traffic control tower at Midway Airport to evacuate.
Attention aircraft, we're going to evacuate the tower here shortly. I got you all in a place that you can hold.
Yikes.
Down power lines
Oh
across
my
the
goodness.
Midwest. This house catching fire in Frankfort, Illinois. At one point, nearly 1 million customers in Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and Kentucky were without power.
All right, I've seen enough. All right, then. I'm going to move on to the next one. Next up, we got user UFO Mania, who writes, incredible footage coming from Italy of UFO diving into the sea to escape military jets' pursuit. Let's watch. Probably You guys better get the hell out of there. Yeah, they're the guy in the helicopter saying, y'all need to get the hell up out of there. All right, that was pretty fun and amusing. Next up, we're going to the next one. Next up, we got Donald Trump Jr. Q, and he writes, be honest, who would you save? Mamdani, Elon, or the dog? Give me your real answer. Does he really have to ask that question? And do I really need to tell him the truth? Come on, Fido. Fuck you two. You two can drown in shark-infested waters. Seriously. That right there? Alright, we're going to the next one. Alright then, next up and perhaps final user of the day, Colin Rugg. He writes, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office releases intense footage of one of their sergeants performing pit maneuver on a group of thugs who were suspected of robbing elderly people. Elderly people? Really? Wow, what a bunch of despicable bitches. The footage was captured by cops' cameras. For the first time in 20 years, the cops' cameras were rolling in the River City, capturing our officers and detectives hard at work, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office said. Our gang investigations and community problems response units were tracking armed suspects who were robbing elderly people, leaving banks. When we moved in, the suspects sped off onto Arlington Expressway. We arrested the driver and passenger at the scene and later caught up with another person who ran away. 2 of the suspects have since pled guilty for their crimes. Good. Send their ass to fucking the clink. Let's watch this video.
Sarge, I'll call it. Just get in there and try to pit that car.
I'm trying to.
All right, just getting on the expressway.
Oh, shit.
All units stay engaged. 23 suspects. Stay engaged here. Unit call.
Damn.
All right, they're weaving in and out on
high
the
speed
expressway.
motherfucking chase and shit.
Speeds are 60 miles per hour.
In excess of 120 miles per hour, probably.
Here, what's visual? I have the call. Eastbound Arlington Expressway.
Pit. Pit on the expressway. Pit on the expressway.
One's running. There we go. One fleeing from the left rear passenger seat. He's going southbound. Follow my call black.
I'll be damned. Got him. Put your hands up, scumbag piece of shit.
One second. Y'all move to that side. I'm going to cover. He's going to go out that door. We got cover here.
Hell yeah. Grab them motherfuckers out the goddamn car and get them in jail. Throw them in jail. Get your ass on the ground, you fucking scumbag. I'll tell you when you can move.
Ariana, did you catch the one that ran north into Strawberry Creek Apartments?
Northwest corner of the complex.
10-4, that's the back seat. The driver and front seat guys in custody. Good pit. Good job.
I know, right?
I don't got nothing.
Take that motherfucking jail.
I have nothing, sir.
So goddamn Mohican.
Sir, I have nothing on me, sir.
How dare you run away?
Zeros and ski mask in the car.
I have nothing.
We had a successful pit on some violent suspects.
What did I do? You shake your head at me.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
That's not my car. I don't care. Nothing in there is wrong. I do.
You would have ran if I didn't hit that door.
You're a bad boy.
Yeah.
Of course I would have ran.
You're a bad
you
boy.
know I would have ran.
So you did do something. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did do something, Mr. Didn't do nothing, motherfucker. All right. So that's just part of that people's life. You know, that's part of his life. He's just some fucking common criminal. All right, that's it for that one. Well, all right, folks. It's been fun doing this random dig on X Twitter, the 3rd installment. I'll try to endeavor to make more of these, to come out with more. I just gotta turn on Twitter, get in here and check the latest stories, and then I can start making a video and all that good shit. But that'll be all for today, and I'll see you in the next one.